Good morning, guys. It is morning. It is Friday morning. I am having some morning cuddles with my little gizmo. He wanted to come up. I have finally gotten a whole bunch of editing done this morning. Finally sat down and did what I needed. I started off editing 3 vlogs, which was already loaded into my editing software. One of them is actually up already. Woohoo! It's a long one. I actually have a whole bunch of long videos coming up because I've been a very chatty person, even though I haven't been editing things. And two of them is exporting, and then I have been editing a craft video this morning. So that is rendering. My computer is working overload. Yeah, very hard. It's working hard to get all the things done. So I have to put it away for a little while so it can work on its own. So I'm cuddling with Gizmo. I'm gonna put some breakfast into my tummy because I'm starting to get hungry. I had all the expectations of sleeping in today because I've been very tired, and I thought, well, it's Friday, I don't have any training or anything to do, so I can sleep in. Well, at 7:45, Leia started meowing outside my door and wouldn't shut up. She wanted to come in, and she didn't want to come in to cuddle with me in the bed. She wanted to come in and jump on top of the closet that we have in there. She's kind of cool. She jumps into my closet when it's open, and then she jumps up to the edge of the door. Then she uses her paws and pushes the door so it comes closer to the closet, and then she jumps up on top of the closet, and basically she has to scooch in because it's very low, so she have to move her body in such a way that she can get in. Yeah, but it's one of those places where Gizmo can't get to her. I think that is why she likes it, because he's a little menace, because he wants to play and she doesn't. Yeah, he's very cuddly right now. He's cuddling because he's very happy that mommy did cuddle with him, because he came up like 10-15 minutes ago, and then I was in the middle of editing, and I'm like, no, I'm not taking a break now. So yeah, but yeah, that is what's going on this morning. With a day off without things to do, we'll see what will happen. I have one more craft video to edit, then I have to do the voiceover for both of the craft videos and have them exported. Then I have like about 20 videos to edit for the vlogs. So I think that is what I'm going to do. I do want to go to Moose to get some bleach so that I can bleach my hair, my growth, and do a recolor of that. Yeah. And then I have to do my coloring of the day and want to make a whole bunch of cards. And yeah, I have a lot of things to do. But breakfast first. Good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I decided to head out. I am kind of bored. I'm having a nope day, and I have a few things that I need to send in the mail, which I should have sent like weeks ago. So I'm sending them out now, and then I'm gonna go to Moose and do something because I'm climbing on the walls. I'm having a really bad day, pain-wise, tiredness, and my tummy decided to not cooperate with me. But I really do need to kind of get out of my head. So I'm going to Moose, have a few things I need to get from the grocery store. So that is kind of the plan. But yeah, heading out. It is time to head to bed. I am sitting on my sofa watching some things on my computer. I have a darling little kitty keeping me company. She's really, really cuddly. She really wants to sit on my computer, but you know, cats and computers. I think I have seen one of those things you can put onto your keyboard, so when the kitties come and lay down on it, they won't push your keys down on the keyboard. So maybe get something like that so they can come and lie here when I'm sitting and doing stuff, having my computer on and stuff. When I got home from Mall Scandinavia, I was really beat, and I have continued to be that today, tired and stuff. So I've been stitching. I actually did a little bit of colouring. I'm gonna show you. It's gonna take a little paper here. Here is my teeny tiny colouring. Let's see if it can focus. These are some my favorite things, kitties. Actually, I have the doggies too, so I can play around with them too. I think I have the doggies too. But anyhow, they are really adorable, and they're coloured with Copics. They are coloured with the E50s, and he is coloured with the E50, 51 and 53, while he is coloured with all of those and E55, so that he's a little bit darker. I think he actually looks a little bit more like Gizmo. Kind of like him. The idea was to kind of play around and see if I could get him look like Gizmo, and I stamped up too, so I thought, hey, I can colour them up. Just take my Copics in here and sat here in the sofa colouring them. But yeah, now on to my stitching. I have gotten loads of stitching done today. I actually got a whole column, or no, it's a 10 rows. So I get 10 rows done today, so it's a whole piece, so it's 770 stitches. And if I could do that many stitches every day, it would take me 10 days to make a page, and I'm hoping to be able to do that. However, when this is finished, when I have finished this off and I'm continuing, I think I'm gonna go by double column. I think it was Christy who told me that she's doing 2 columns at a time, and I think that is actually kind of brilliant, because one of the things that makes me kind of lose track of all of this is one, going row by row. I don't want to do any stitches below, which means that I might need to start and stop more threads than I want to do. So I would be a little less rigid in my parking than I am here. I'm being very rigid, holding very still to the original challenge rules. They did widen them a little bit so that you could work for the next 10 below, but I kind of wanted to stay with the original rules. So I would allow myself to do an extra stitch here and there, just to either tie off a thread because I don't need it anymore. If I have like 1 stitch on the side of the row and then I have 20 stitches back, I would do that little stitch and let it be, stuff like that. And then I would work in columns up to down, from up to down, and I would do it 2 columns at a time, because I can fit in 3 columns on my iPad screen, and having a good resolution, so I see it good. And that means that then I have 2 columns, and then I can see if there are any stragglers on the end that I should stitch, or if I can park my thread at the side. So that's kind of the idea. So yeah, that has been my evening. Christopher got a screen yesterday or the day before, like this big 27-inch screen, because he wanted to I think I talked about this yesterday. It's changing things up in there. So he actually been sitting most of the evening just watching things, having things on the screen and working on the computer. Yeah, and look what came and said hi. He's a little kitty. He actually walks up and he jumps up at the end of the chaiselong, and then he goes very purposely full. He goes up and he lays down on top of me. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna cuddle. And right now he is hiding his nose underneath my bosoms and kind of pawing. He wants to be very, very high up. He likes cuddling with me. Yeah. Both my kitties do. But yeah, I'm going to head to bed because it's getting late. It's another day tomorrow. Christopher needed to go to a store to change a thing. We have like a certain amount of open, like when you buy something, you can return it in a certain amount of time. I still have time in this product, and he wanted to return it to get a sleeping bag instead, as in 1.5 weeks he's going to go on a week's walk in the north, he and his friend. So I am going to be here all alone with the kitties. But yeah, then the kitties have someone to take care of them. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed, so good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.